So in this lockdown period, we wanted to know what were the number of people affected in the cases of the worst pandemic that occurred in the past. After we analyzed the data, we were not able to believe the total number of affected people in the various cases. So we wanted to share this with you as well. Also stick to the end of the video because we have a surprise for you. The Antonine Plague of 165 to 180 AD, also known as the Plague of Galen, was an ancient pandemic brought to the Roman Empire by troops who were returning from campaigns in the Near East. This pandemic affected Asia Minor, Egypt, Greece and Italy. Scholars have suspected it to have been either smallpox or measles. The plague may have claimed the life of the Emperor Lucius Verus, who died in 169 AD and was the co-regent of Marcus Aurelius Antoninus, whose family name Antoninus has become associated with the pandemic. Thought to have killed perhaps half the population of Europe, the plague of Justinian was an outbreak of the bubonic plague that afflicted the Byzantine Empire and Mediterranean port cities, killing up to 25 million people in its year-long reign of terror. Generally regarded as the first recorded incident of the bubonic plague, the plague of Justinian left its mark on the world. It killed up to a quarter of the population of the eastern Mediterranean and devastated the city of Constantinople, where at its height it was killing an estimated 5,000 people per day and eventually resulted in the deaths of 40% of the city's population. From 1346 to 1353, an outbreak of the plague ravaged Europe, Africa and Asia, with an estimated death toll between 75 and 200 million people. Thought to have originated in Asia, the plague most likely jumped continents through the fleas. These fleas lived on the rats, which were found in large numbers on the merchant ships. Ports, being major urban centers at the time, were the perfect breeding ground for the rats and fleas, where the insidious bacterium flourished and devastated 3 continents in its wake. In order to stop the spread of the diseases in the future, the sailors were initially held on their ships for 30 days called a Trentino. This period was later increased to 40 days or a quarantine, a practice that is still used till day. Generally considered the most deadly of the 7 cholera pandemics, the third major outbreak of cholera in the 19th century lasted from 1852 to 1860. Like the first and second pandemics, the third cholera pandemic originated in India, spreading from the Ganges River Delta before tearing through Asia, Europe, North America and Africa, and ending the lives of over 1 million people. British physician John Snow, while working in a poor area of London, tracked cases of cholera and eventually succeeded in identifying contaminated water as the means of transmission for the disease. Unfortunately, the same year as his discovery is regarded as the worst year of the pandemic, in which 23,000 people died in Great Britain. The 1889-1890 flu pandemic, also known as the Asiatic flu or Russian flu, was a deadly influenza pandemic. It was the last great pandemic of the 19th century. Rapid population growth in the urban areas only helped the flu spread, and in a short span of time it had spread across the globe. The most reported effects of the pandemic took place between October 1889 to December 1890. First reported in Bukhara of the Russian Empire in May 1889, by November the epidemic had reached St. Petersburg. In 4 months it had spread throughout the northern hemisphere. It was the first true epidemic in the era of bacteriology, and much was learned from it. In the end, the flu pandemic claimed the lives of over 1 million individuals. So before we move on and tell you about the next pandemic, be ready for the giveaway question of this video. What is the timestamp at which we mentioned the word quarantine for the first time in this video? All you need to do is watch the full video and then comment your answer in the comment section. Now moving on to the next pandemic. Like its 5 previous incarnations, the 6th cholera pandemic originated in India, where it killed over 800,000 people before spreading to the Middle East, North Africa, Eastern Europe and Russia. The 6th cholera pandemic was also the source of the last American outbreak of cholera. American health authorities, having learned from the past, quickly sought to isolate the infected, and in the end, only 11 deaths occurred in the US. By 1923, cholera cases had been cut down dramatically, although it was still a constant in India. Between 1918 to 20, a disturbingly deadly outbreak of influenza tore across the globe, infecting over a third of the world's population and ending the lives of 20 to 50 million people. Of the 500 million people infected, the mortality rate was estimated at 10 to 20%, with up to 25 million deaths in the first 25 weeks alone. What separated the 1918 flu pandemic from the other influenza outbreaks was the victims. Where influenza had previously only killed juveniles and the elderly or already weakened patients, it had begun striking down completely healthy young adults while leaving children and those with weaker immune systems still alive. The 1957-58 influenza pandemic, also known as Asian flu, was a global pandemic of influenza A virus subtype H2N2 which originated in Guizhou, China. In its 2 years spree, Asian flu traveled from China to Singapore, Hong Kong and the United States. The death toll of the Asian flu given by the World Health Organization places the final tally at approximately 2 million deaths, 69,800 of those in the US alone. A Category 2 flu pandemic, sometimes referred to as the Hong Kong flu, was caused by the H3N2 strain of the influenza A virus, a genetic offshoot of the H2N2 subtype. From the first reported case on July 13, 1968 in Hong Kong, it took only 17 days before outbreaks of the virus were reported in Singapore and Vietnam, and within 3 months had spread to the Philippines, India, Australia, Europe and the United States. While the 1968 pandemic had a comparatively low mortality rate, it resulted in the deaths of more than 1 million people, including 500,000 residents of the Hong Kong, which was approximately 15% of its population at the time. First identified in Democratic Republic of the Congo in 1976, HIV/AIDS has truly proven itself as a global pandemic, killing more than 36 million people since 1981. HIV is spread primarily by unprotected sex, contaminated blood transfusions, hypodermic needles, and from mother to child during pregnancy, delivery, or breastfeeding. Currently, there are between 31 and 35 million people living with HIV. The vast majority of those are in sub-Saharan Africa. Between 2005 and 2012, the annual global deaths from HIV/AIDS dropped from 2.2 million to 1.6 million. In December 2019, in the region of Wuhan, China, a new coronavirus began appearing in human beings. It has been named COVID-19, a shortened form for coronavirus disease of 2019. This new virus spreads incredibly quickly between people. Due to its newness, no one on earth has an immunity to COVID-19 because no one had COVID-19 until 2019. While it was initially seen to be an epidemic in China, the virus spread worldwide within months. The WHO declared COVID-19 a pandemic in March, and till now, the world has more than 8.5 million people infected and 453,000 deaths. The outcome of the COVID-19 pandemic is impossible to predict, but we can learn from pandemics in history to determine our best courses. Regarding the giveaway contest, we are giving away one Amazon gift card worth ₹100 if you correctly answer the question asked in the video. We will be taking entries till Thursday and will announce the winner in the next video. Multiple entries will be disqualified. In the end, if you learned anything from the video, do like, share and subscribe to the channel.